back to another episode of my Seattle Mariners franchise here on MLB The Show 25, where we are at the very beginning of July. 54-33 is our record. Been very good. We're 9 games up in the West. The Rangers have really struggled over the last month. We've got guys that are playing extremely well. Cal Raleigh's been a top 10 player in the American League. Crawford has been the 12th best player. Julio has been 14th, so 3 of the top 15 guys in batting war, while also having 2 of the top 5 pitchers in pitching war, including Bryce Miller, who we gave the extension before the season started. A 1.64 ERA through 17 starts. He is 12-1. Currently one of the 2 guys really and truly here up for the Cy Young. He's currently leading it as DeGrom has struggled some over his past couple of starts. But Bryce Miller continues to just be dominant, coming off his worst start of the season, giving up 4 runs in 5 against Toronto. Been pretty lethal otherwise, though. So, yeah, we are going to hop in. First full game we have had here in a minute. We're going to take on ROKI SASAKI and the Dodgers. We've got the draft coming up here in 8 days. Probably going to try to knock both of those out in this episode. Just depends on how long it takes to maybe get to the draft. Might end up doing it and the All-Star weekend all in the same episode. We'll just kind of play it by ear. But we are going to hop in here against the Dodgers on the road. 58-28. They got the best record in baseball. Kind of as expected. Let's just turn clear skies on. But yeah, Luis Castillo is going to be our starter today. A 3.92 ERA over his last 10 outings. He struggled, though, over his last 5 after being pretty dominant before then. But yeah, has not been great here over his past 3 starts in particular. And then, of course, against this major matchup, the 33-year-old still got 1 year on his contract, but overall has been very solid again. The worst starter by a pretty substantial margin that we've had, but certainly still really good. A lot of the guys on offense have been just fine. Still got some guys struggling. Luis Rengifo has not been great. Polanco has not been great. And Rayleigh has not been great over the last 10 days, but he has hit 4 home runs during that stretch thanks to an early hot streak before really sliding here over the last 5 games. But yeah, top of the order, still looking good. Should be a fun one here. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Shohei Ohtani, Kyle Tucker, who, of course, they signed in the offseason. Max Muncy, Will Smith, Teoscar Hernandez, Hyun-Sung Kim, James Outman. I mean, obviously a tremendous lineup. ROKI SASAKI is going to be the first time that I have seen him here on this game. So very excited to hop in here and take on the Dodgers. For I have not played them on this game. I think other than maybe some custom game situations. We played them at the end of last year. Logan Gilbert in his last start tried to get a no-hitter against him but failed late. So it's a big-time pitching matchup. ROKI SASAKI looking for his 10th straight win on the mound. Mookie Betts is hot coming into this one. Mariners bullpen over the last 10 games in 0.59 ERA. Take a look at our farm report. Gary Valencia has been awesome. Ramirez continues to play well. He's up to 12 homers now. Cole Young, the average is climbing back up. Simon is hit for power, but as expected, has struggled with his batting average. Arroyo continues to be great. We sent Colt Emerson down. He was starting to regress a little bit. Wanted to get that corrected. Harry Ford has been good. Montez kind of turning things around. But yeah, we are here to play. The last couple episodes, we have taken a look at our minor league teams. Have not played a full game here in a minute. ROKI SASAKI, though, on the mound. 9-1. 102 innings pitched so far. 2.65 ERA. Not striking out a ton of batters, but the walk rate, the whip has been really good. And excited. We're going to start things off here with J.P. Crawford on a 1-1 count. Crawford's been really good as of late. Putting together a strong campaign yet again in a contract year for the veterans. Swings through a splitter there to get things going, so it's a 1-2 count. The 2 best teams in the American League and the National League West. And it is going to be a 4-pitch strikeout for ROKI SASAKI to get things started. 2 excellent splitters down low. Pitches that certainly hittable. Crawford could not put the bat on the ball. Of course, SASAKI does have a good fastball, can get it up to 99, maybe touch 100 every now and then. A great splitter, though. It's a 2-1 count here for Winker. He's going to get something. He can drive a fastball the other way. But it is caught out in left field. At least hit the ball hard. Cal Raleigh there at the cleanup spot. Team's been really solid over the last 10, 268 average. Nobody has really been a dreadful hole in this lineup other than Luis Rengifo. Our big off-season signing has just not been great this year. He's walking a ton. Not striking out much, just is not hitting the ball hard. Julio got a pitch to hit, fastball up, a little late on it though. 93 miles an hour off the bat, but hit it at a bad angle. So 3 up, 3 down there quickly. Now we'll see Luis Castillo against this vaulted Dodgers offense. No easy hole in this entire lineup. And Mookie Betts, 13-game hitting streak, 313 average, a 900 on the dot OPS, 13 homers. A lot of 13s going on for him right now. We'll start things off with a 1-1 count. Very likely to need a good start here from Castillo. I think that we'll get to Sasaki at some point, but there are no guarantees of that. And Dodgers will get things off with a base hit from Mookie Betts into left field. Kind of as expected. Freddie Freeman's been one of those players I've had to kind of boost his attributes back up and seeing a ton of regression this year despite putting up a solid campaign. He was dropping 12 or 13 attribute points from the start of the series, and it's still been largely pretty good. So not want him to just completely tank in value. 2-2 count.
Full count.
Not get him to chase the circle change. So it's now 3-2. Ohtani on deck. Go with the fastball. They might be able to turn 2 here. Rayleigh, Crawford, back to Rayleigh. Do get the double play. Good fastball there. Got Freeman to roll over on it. Rayleigh has had his struggles with errors there at first base. Does a nice job there turning that one quickly and then getting back to first base. Get the second out. And now Shohei Ohtani, 327 average, 27 home runs already this year.
Ball.
2-1 count. 1076 OPS. Already got 85 RBIs. 2-1 Castillo. Gets a call on the slider there. 2-2. Try to get a fastball by him. This is going to be a mistake. He does watch the fastball up and away. Fooled Ohtani. Able to get the strikeout. So 3 up, 3 down. Of course, one batter got on, but they were able to get a double play. Facing the minimum. Now Kyle Raleigh. Been one of the best players in the American League, and just to show the stat comparison, 19 homers against Ohtani's 27, 50 RBIs against Ohtani's 85. Raleigh, of course, does play catcher, so that boosts up his WAR having this big offensive impact, but he has been tremendous this year. Watches a hittable fastball there, 2-2. Tied for 8th in the American League in home runs. Has been hot with that over the last couple of weeks. Got a pitch to hit, but behind on the fastball again. So you see the splitters against Crawford. They're out in front of in the 98 fastball. It's very easy to get behind those. Luke Rayleigh with a 2-1 count. Let's look fastball here. See if the first baseman can get something to hit. Ended up going on a fastball out of the zone there. 2-2 count. Sasaki now ahead. Throws a fastball up, able to lay off of it. Goes full. Rosarena coming up next. One of the better hitters in this lineup. Most consistent. One of the most consistent anyway. Rayleigh 3-2. Got a pitch to hit, and he's going to drive this out to right field. But doesn't even get to the warning track. Hit it hard. Didn't hit it hard enough. Tucker catches it out there. Now Rosarena trying to get the first hit. Be the first base runner for the Mariners here. 1-1 count. Peppers that one up the middle, and he is, in fact, going to become the first base runner for the Mariners. Gets a hit there into right center. Didn't drive it into the gap, but did enough to get it past the second baseman. Now it's Luis Rengifo with a 201 batting average. Runner at first, it's a 1-1 count with 2 outs.
Hee-haw.
Fastball low.
1-2.
Hippo, of course, shown a lot of discipline, just not hitting the ball hard this year has been a major negative for him. Somehow got to that fastball low, foul it off. Should be a 2-2 count. He could not lay off of it. Oh, they got a Nintendo Switch 2. Look there, that's going to be a strikeout for Hippo. Can't swing at pitches like that. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch 2 patch on there. That's something new. Pretty cool. Al Tucker at the plate, 263, 16 home runs for him so far in 80 games. 16 homer, 12 stolen bases. He was really good for Chicago last year. Maybe a slight tick down from what he has been. He's taken another tick down here. They are paying him a ton of money through the 2032 season. Definitely hoping to get a little more out of him, but of course he is incredibly dangerous. That one pulls down. Rayleigh, I'd rather you kind of get in front of that versus moving the body out of the way, but it ends up working out. Now we get Max Muncy. 1-2 count on fastball low. And the fastball ends up a little bit more over the middle of the plate than what I wanted. Should have maybe thrown him some junk there on the 1-2, and Max Muncy's going to give the Dodgers a lead there. Absolutely smoking that home run. 443 feet. The Dodgers take the first lead here. Yeah, fastball ended up being down the middle. Slider ended up kind of being in a bad spot there. Luckily, Smith did not swing at it. A very dangerous lineup.
That's the ball.
2-2 count. See what Castillo can do here.
Ball.
Almost got him to chase on the circle change.
Count is full.
Now it's a 3-2 count. I mean, every one of these batters is going to make you earn it. That was a tough slider there. Fastball inside. Was able to fist that one up. Crawford can't field it cleanly. Ends up being an infield single. Tough outs. It's a really good fastball. Did a nice job of keeping his hands inside. That one is smoked. Thankfully, it's going to be foul. So now it's a 2-2. Slider. Going to get hit. Can they turn two again? Rayleigh to Crawford to Rayleigh for the second time in 2 innings, but Max Muncy does give the Dodgers a lead here with a massive home run. Now let's see if the Mariners with Polanco over the top can kind of get things going. He's raised that OPS a pretty good bit here over the last couple of weeks. Watch is there. It's going to be a 2-1 count now. Should get something to hit. Polanco's due for a really good stretch. Swing out a fastball out of the zone high. 2-2 count. Would expect a splitter here. Instead, it's a slider at the eyeballs that I just, for whatever reason, can't lay off of it. Robles has been really good as of late. 2-1 count. Late on the fastball inside. Going to fly out to right. 2 down quickly here. J.P. Crawford, see if he can get something going late here in the inning. 1-1 count. Sasaki so far being very efficient with his pitch counts. Going to hit Crawford, so the second man does reach base here for Seattle. Now it's Jesse Winker still carrying a 309 average, 849 OPS. Is that 14 stolen bases? Is that what that said? 14 stolen bases from Winker. He had 14 all of last year, so he is being very aggressive at the top of the lineup. I got a pitch to drive there. Fouls it away, 2-2 count. Sasaki to the plate. Fouls off another fastball. That one out of the zone. Might have gotten the call there, though. That one, at least, is not a bad swing. 2-2. Got a pitch to drive. Hits it out well to right field. It's not going to be grabbed. Crawford Going to try to score there from first base. And Jesse Winker hits a double. Able to tie it up, just barely got enough of that pitch to get it out there. His 20th double of the season. I mean, just barely got that out of Kyle Tucker's reach. Able to get the RBI. Julio now with a runner at second base. He's going to ground the ball out to Mookie Betts. Going to get the throw over to first. So Seattle is able to tie it thanks to a Jesse Winker double after J.P. Crawford got hit by a pitch. 1-1. Here's we head to the bottom of the third. Seattle's been very good over the last 10 after kind of failing there at the end of that Blue Jays series. Or at the beginning of the Blue Jays series, been on a roll 7 out of their last 8. Dodgers, of course, have been very good throughout this entire year.
No, that's down. Ball.
Hyesung Kim at the plate. 2-1 count. Really good sinker there from Castillo. Mariners now with 9 top 100 prospects. Top-rated farm system. That is a hanging slider. Kim went right back up the middle with it. Julio almost threw that into the stands from the outfield. Throws over.
No. Hey.
Try to at least back Kim up a little bit here. 1-1 count. Castillo hangs a fastball over the middle of the plate. Thankfully, Outman pulls that one foul. Good sinker, but a better piece of hitting. Castillo has not been able to avoid stress here early in this game. It's a good sinker. It's a good piece of hitting. 1-1 count, sinker in the circle change in a bad spot there. 1-2. Might get another double play here for Hifo can turn it. He does. Rayleigh able to grab it there at first. Get the second out, and that's the third straight inning. Getting a double play there. Runner does move up to third. A smooth turn there. Got a runner at third. Got to watch out for pass balls. Freddie Freeman, of course, at the plate. Get him to chase the circle change way out of the zone.
1-2's the count.
1-2. Sinker. Not really where I wanted him. Ended up being a really good sinker. 1-2. Couldn't get him to chase the slider. 2-2. Trying to get a fastball by him and get him to take a swing at it. Couldn't hold it back. Castillo able to pitch out of danger there again. Wow. 3 innings. They've turned 3 double plays. And then get the big strikeout with a runner at third there from Freddie Freeman. Raleigh now at the plate. 2-1 count.
2-1.
19 home runs for him. Would like to make it 20 here. Oh, got a splitter to
2
hit.
balls, 2 strikes.
Just a little out in front of it. 2-2 count there. Pulled the string with the splitter.
We got a full count.
That's a full count. See if Sasaki goes after Raleigh here. He does. Almost threw the fastball by him. That splitter fastball, having both of those is nasty. 3-2 count here again. Pulverizes that sinker, but a little behind on it. At 97 off the bat. Trying to hit it to the deepest part of the park. Just a little bit behind that. Now Rayleigh at the plate. 1-1 count. 1 out.
Ball.
2-1. Trying to do a better job here of making Sasaki work. Was really clean through those first 2 innings. This will now be a 60-second pitch.
Ball.
3-1 count here after going full to Raleigh. The 3-1. Rayleigh just misses it. Got a fastball to hit. Good timing on it. Just missed it. It's going to be a pop-up to second. Kim brings it in. So Rosarena up to 281 with the average. 1-1 count. It's a tough call for Rosarena. 1-2 on a pitch you really couldn't do anything with.
Nope,
Out
that's
a little
in.
too far inside. 2-2. Haven't gotten a base runner yet this inning, but he's had to throw some pitches to get here. Rosarena find a gap. He's going to pull that one. It's going to be a base hit. He's 2 for 2 today. Did not go with that fastball at all. But able to get enough launch angle on it. Finds outfield grass. Now Rengifo back up at the plate.
Ball.
It'll be a 2-1 count. Rosarena at first. Bad swing there from Rengifo.
2-2.
Gotten 4 hits over his last 3 games coming into this one. 2-2, 2 outs, runner at first. Rengifo got something to hit, but is going to pull that ball foul. Just been unlucky this year. Fouls off, had another splitter to hit there, fouls it away. Can't have back-to-back pitches in the same spot and not do anything with them.
Full
3-2. Polanco on deck. Rengifo pulls that one, good splitter inside. A little bit higher than you would want it to be, but a good spot there. That's back up the middle. So just Rengifo's just unlucky. 88 off the bat. Sasaki able to bring it in. Gets out of the inning. Most valuable player leaders here in the National League. Shohei right now is second. Willie Adames having a good season. Bryce Harper continues to be Bryce Harper as well. Castillo working against Ohtani. It's a really good circle change. 1-2 count. Slider in a bad spot. Gets him to foul it away though. Good sinker. Castillo is really, they've gotten hits off of pretty good pitches. He missed a spot or two. Really the worst decision was that 1-2 count trying to challenge Muncy with a fastball. Fastball ends up getting a lot more of the plate than what he was looking for. It's a great circle change. Absolutely perfect. 1-2 against Tucker. Slider in the dirt, dead chase. Try to get a fastball here. 1-2, got too much of the plate, but Tucker early on it. Swings through the fastball. 4th strikeout for Castillo. And now Max Muncy is at the plate. Hit his 24th home run in his last at-bat, so 1-1 count. And he's going to hit his 2nd home run of the day. As a circle change, he tried to get low and away. Ends up middle. Max Muncy has had 2 pitches that we have seen. He's hit both of them over at least 417 feet. So an absolutely massacred pitch there. No doubter. Horrible location there. Back to work for Castillo.
Nope, ball.
Does not get the call there on the 2-1 count with the fastball. 3-1, going to try the slider anyway. Doesn't chase, so now it's a walk. Great start to the inning. Quickly can fall apart here.
No, that missed.
Gotta give me a call at some point. Back-to-back fastballs that should have been called strikes. Castillo has not gotten.
Foul ball.
That was a slider he left in a really bad spot. 2-2. Circle change. He somehow fouls it away. I'm trying to paint the outside with a fastball now.
Count is full.
Again, just not getting the call. Not that that's necessarily a strike, but after missing a couple of fastball calls, thought you might could get one there. Go back to the fastball. That ball is scored, so that's going to be a double. Is it going to be an automatic double? It's going to stay in. The run going to score from first there. 3-1 lead now for the Dodgers. Got Ohtani and Tucker out really quickly. A home run, a walk, now a double. Now his Hai-Sung Kim at the plate had a single in his first at bat.
Nope, ball. 2-1.
2-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Misses both of those.
Two.
And fooled him with the fastball there.
You got a full count.
3-2. Good circle change, and he still found a way to foul off. Fastball, he got him to chase it. Able to get it, smoke that to Rosarena, who does get a little turnaround, but does grab it. It's a 3-1 Dodger lead here. 1-1 count for Polanco Sasaki. This will be his 80th pitch. Very late on the fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way late on the fastball. 1-2 count. Strikeout. Goes with the fastball and then the splitter late and then early for Polanco. Ends up working out Sasaki. Been largely really good today. Robles at the plate, 0 for 1, 1-1 count.
Strike 2.
Tied him up with a fastball.
1-2's the count.
Mariners losing a little bit of their patience here early in the 5th. Able to foul away a tough splitter there. That ball is smoked from Robles. I don't know if he got enough of it though. Out at the warning track on a perfect. That's a tough one. Crawford now up again here with 2 outs. Got hit by a pitch with 2 outs his last time up. Ended up scoring on a double from Winker. That one hits him again.
Take your base.
He has been hit twice in this game. And the same thing happened again. Can Winker get another double and score Crawford from first?
Hiya!
Not if he is going to swing at that.
1-2.
1-2 count. Ball drilled again there from Winker. I think he got under it though. Sasaki has gotten through 5. He is eligible for the win. The Dodgers currently up 3-1. It's a good idea to get somebody up. So far, looks like Salcedo has been really good. Get him warming up. Steele giving up 3 through the first 4. Has not had an inning where he has not been in some kind of trouble. A really good sinker out, but finds a way to foul off. 1-2.
Ball.
Not swinging at the slider.
Full count.
Hangs off the fastball. All of a sudden, it's a full count. Castilla he's not getting easy outs. That was away a good sinker there. That ball is absolutely scorched. Circle change. It's going to end up being a triple into the gap. Oh, they end up holding him at second, thankfully. Now it's Mookie Betts, the runner at second. Castillo gets him to chase a fastball.
1-2.
Rengifo should be able to get Betts out, but he moved the runner over to third.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Eddie.
Freeman 0 for 2. Runner at third here again.
2-1.
Riley does a nice job blocking that up. Can't score on that. That ball is hit. Polanco just going to go over to first. The run scores. 4-1 lead now for the Dodgers. Shohei's got 2 strikeouts in this one, but you know he is always one swing away. It's another good pitch there from Castillo.
Yeehaw!
Good circle change. It's a 2-1 count. Can't get him to chase. Challenge him with a fastball, and it's a great fastball and the third strikeout of Ohtani. Dodgers still up 4-1 here. Getting a lot of contributors. Can Julio kind of provide a spark here for the Mariners? Top of the 6th, Sasaki still on the mound.
Nope, ball.
2-1. See if Julio can get something to drive. Fastball on the inside. Try to turn on it. 2-2 count. That ball is peppered. But Hernandez able to get under it. Feels like the Mariners have hit several balls really hard, just not getting enough of them. Just a little off the end of the bat there. 1-1 count here for Raleigh. Got a splitter to crush, but well out in front of it. 1-2.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Got to make all these at-bats count. I've got Sasaki over 100 pitches.
Hey!
Late on the fastball, just threw it by him there. So Luke Raley comes to the plate. Yeah, just a tad late maybe there on the fastball. That ball is scorched as a base hit in the right for Raley. Gets misplayed by Tucker. Kind of had a tough day out there in right field. It's a Rosa Reyna.
Ball.
2-1. We're going to send Raley. See if we can maybe get some movement.
Runner, runner, runner.
Rosarena got a pitch to hit, wanted to swing at it, try to hit it into the gap there at second base. I'm going to send Raley again. It's going to end up being grounded straight to Betts.
Got him.
Rolled over the fastball. Still a 4-1 lead. Taylor Salcedo coming up. Was not great last year. Through 8 innings this year has been really good. Right-handers are hitting him, but left-handers are not. Got a couple of lefties coming up here as well. One count. Steele gives up 4 and 5 innings. So the fifth or sixth straight start for him that have not been great. 1-2 count here against Tucker.
That missed. That's a ball.
We have not gotten a call from the ump all day. I mean, that's a should be a strikeout. Thankfully, it doesn't end up being a home run or something the next pitch. We're able to get him out. Max Muncy has hit 2 big flies today. Does he make it 3 here? First time he has swung the bat that has not gone over the fence. Just 22 contact against lefties, but still has 94 power. That is insanity. Got a circle change to hit there, but did not, thankfully. Not putting these in the best spots. Able to get him to swing through the fastball. Finally get Muncy out. Salcedo doing his job here through the first 2 batters. If he doesn't get Will Smith, I'm not gonna leave him in. 2-2 count now. Come on, circle change below the zone. Put a good one up there. Hits it right over to Crawford. And finally, the Mariners get a clean inning there. Evan Phillips is out for the Dodgers. 4.4 ERA. Has not been their best reliever. Rengifo and his 598 OPS are at the plate. By far the most disappointing regular so far this year. Smoked that one right to Tucker. Just can't. He's just got no luck. No luck. He should have 2 hits today, based strictly off of velocity and stuff off the bat. Just
2-1.
and bat before, hit a ball right back up the middle. Should have been a base hit. Sasaki makes a great play. That one 99 off the bat, directly to Tucker. That is a sweeper there from Phillips. Wow. Great pitch. 2-2 here. Fouls away a tough sweeper there. A lot of movement. Ah, good cutter. They get all the calls, of course. It's just been one of those games. Robles has really hit righties, not hit lefties much this year. Righty on the mound. Hit a ball hard his last at bat. Perfect, but it was a fly out. That ball scorched over to Muncy. 90 off the bat.
He's out.
Just out of curiosity, I like doing the, let's do batter analysis. I want to do custom filters. Let's do Mariners. I just do all hitters. How many times have we made good contact? Isn't that something that you can do here? Hard hit, just 1 for 4 on hard hit balls. Let's see. On good contact, just 2 for 10. Just been one of those games right now. 1-1. Ooh, did not mean to have Salcedo still pitching. Got away with the pitch there, then. All right, put in Snyder. Snyder's not been great this year. Not been near as good as he was last year. ERA has certainly started to come down. See if we can give him a good inning of work here. It's going to be a quick strikeout for him. Let's see, 1-1. Get him to fly out there. One, 2 count. Snyder with a cutter, and it's a great cutter, able to get the strikeout there. Trying to work quickly here. Outman, though, 2 for 2. Been a tough out for us so far today. Obviously, we have not gotten him out. 1-2. Good sweeper, but he fouled. I mean, I don't know how he even fouls that away. Just outstanding. Finally get him to strike out. A clean in there from Snyder. But the Mariners still trail here 4-1. Have only picked up 4 hits. Brusdar Gratterall. Now stepping out.
Number 48.
It's a big inning with the top of the lineup up here in the top of the 8th. See if they can get anything going offensively. That was just okay contact. Out to center field. Got a pitch to hit, just didn't drive it. Waker not in the only run with an RBI double.
3.
Strikes out there. Tough to lay off that one. Did tip it, but it got caught. The top of the lineup not putting up much of a fight here against Gratterall. 1-1 count here for Julio. Great slider.
2 strikes.
1-2.
Here.
Another slider strikes out Julio, not having a great day at the plate. All right, we'll try to get Snyder, see if he can get through Betts here. 2-2 count. Got him to chase. Can Raleigh get him out at first base? On throw. Gets it done. So Snyder's going to do his job. We're going to bring in Spire. Try to get through this trio of lefties here.
Number 55.
Freeman is over, but does have an RBI. We'll be down 1-2 now. Chases a slider. Freeman goes 0 for 4. Now Shohei is up. He is 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, and the Dodgers are still up 3. 1-2 count. Hung the slider, and it is the 4th strikeout of the day there for Shohei Ohtani. Tanner Scott out here to try to get another save here. I guess I shouldn't have clicked through it. 2.25 ERA. He has been as good as expected. He's looking for his 28th save. Fastball, slider, changeup.
Ball. That's down.
Good eye. 2-1 count.
Ball.
3-1 count. Raleigh just a little ahead of the circle change. Thought it was the fastball. Trying to drive one there. 3-2 count. Find a way to get on base. Round out to second. Hyun-Sung Kim over to first.
He's up.
A lot of good pitching here from the Dodgers. Two here on Rayleigh.
That's a ball.
3-2.
Full count.
Or excuse me, yeah, 3-2, full count. Ah, good slider there. The Mariners are down to the last out, down 3. Rosarena, 2 for 3 today, 2 singles, 1-1 count. That ball is going to be peppered to center. Another good contact. It ends up being an out. Dodgers, really, really clean day there. They did their job. The Mariners did not hit. Max Muncy goes deep a couple of times. Could not get the vibes going there on that one, unfortunately. Let's see, though. Obviously a loss. Just a bad day offensively. Castillo was not great either, which sucks. But we'll see if maybe we win a game here in this series. Do win game 2, and the Tigers are wanting to trade us John Means for J.P. Crawford. This Means has obviously been dominant, but we don't have a spot in the rotation, and I don't have, much as I like Cole Young, don't have a replacement here for J.P. Crawford. Our last time setting scouting assignments up. Trowbridge looks solid. He's going to be a solid player here off from jump. Is not going to have a lot of potential, I don't think. Very likely to end up being a mid-70s potential. He's not a bad player. Could play serviceable second base, I think, but not really overly interested in this and that profile. So the West, we have a new actual starting or number 1 pick here in Jason Delaney. Still think I like Matos a little bit better than that. Matos, we have 100% scouted. Got a floor being a 55 overall, so Matos right now is probably the top guy I'm looking at. I think Forrest Nolan would be solid there as well. Let's see. Internationals. I think I'm done with internationals now completely. West, we will finish up there. Let's see. The East, we could finish up. Done a pretty nice job of scouting starting pitchers this year. We want to finish it up with maybe some relievers. Central looks pretty solid for relievers. Closing pitchers, East, Central. We'll do East. Relief pitchers here, just to get a little bit of information on them. And again, we're pretty much done here with the West as well. We can finish that up. Just to maybe it comes down to those two pitchers trying to make a decision. Trowbridge would like to come here. I think he'd be solid. I just don't think he's high upside. There's just not a lot of high upside players that at least I think will be somebody that we could actually draft. Juan Rincon looks disgusting, actually. But I highly doubt he falls to Juan Rincon. Sorry. He looks like he'll be phenomenal. I just don't think he's going to end up falling to us, unfortunately. Let's see. David Barnes, I don't think. And I don't really want to go after a catcher. Maybe these guys could play something else. Let's see. Trying to find somebody late in the process that maybe has something to get us excited. Bill Farley could be a decent hitter. Let's maybe do, maybe outfield discovery. Maybe just very cheaply trying to get somebody that maybe pops up that we end up liking. There's just not a lot of, just one of those draft classes. Not a whole lot here to overly love. Emilio Gonzalez, there's just not a lot here. Right field, Sherman Lehman. He moved up. You know what? We'll finish scouting him a little bit more. Just because. So we're doing relief pitchers East. Let's do closing pitchers East maybe, just to get a little bit more information on them. Probably going to be a very pitcher intensive run here. All right, so we won the second game here 3-1. Jorge Polanco gets a 2-run homer. Rengifo with 2 doubles and a stolen base. Brian Wu, again, just dominant. Brash does give up a run, but ends up getting the save. So 3 hits from Rengifo, 2 from Rayleigh, 1 from Raleigh. 0 for a day there for Julio. Randy Arozarena having a big day. We'll just sim it out. End up losing that one 7-4. Arozarena, though, with 2 homers, 4 RBIs, not in all the runs. Julio with 2 hits, including a double. Pretty much those 2 guys, not a whole lot else. Bryce Miller was not great. Wasn't terrible either, though. Salcedo continues to look good. Spire struggled a little bit in that one. Here against Houston. Get an opportunity early in the game with 2 outs. Robles at the plate. See if we can get a victory here over the Astros. Bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the 4th. Lost the series against the Dodgers, trying to rebound a little bit here. Clayton Kershaw on the mound.
Yeah.
74 mile an hour, 12-6 curveball. Gotta lay back a little bit. He does not have a lot of velocity at this stage of his career. That is a funky looking delivery. Not seen Kershaw on MLB The Show game in a minute. Kind of looks weird. That little hitch at the end kind of throwing me off. Ooh, the slider pass there. Robles could not take advantage of the situation there. Mariners do get a 5-1 win, an RBI double from Winker, RBI single looked like from Arozarena, and then a RBI double from Polanco. Get a 5-1 victory there. Kyle Raleigh goes 3 for 4. Julio 1 for 5. Winker has 3 hits, and Polanco gets 2. Stolen bases from Robles and Raleigh. A little surprising. Kirby pitched around trouble really well. Only gave up the 1 run. Santos and Snyder were really good out of the pen. Get a 5-1 victory there. It's got that series off to a win. It's always nice. Opportunity in this one now. Up one late in the game. See what this maybe turns into now. 3-2, runner at first. Spire throws a fastball by Altuve there.
0-1.
0-1 count. It's going to be maybe a double play ball here. Rengifo turns it. Crawford not going to get it over the first in time. Get that one just soft enough. It's done. Okay.
Number 23.
2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. Ooh, left it bad. Circle change there.
0-1's the count.
Pena couldn't do much with it. Spire throws a fastball. He smokes that one. Fouls it away, though. 0-2, Spire with the sinker. He fouls it away. Try to go slider. It's low. That's going to be a pass ball. Moves up to second. One, two. Fastball, he fouls it away. Late on it, though.
Ball, that's just out.
2-2. Come on, Spire. Get through it here. Throws the fastball by him, Pena. Not looking for that. Ends up working out. Very nice. 3-2 lead. Will put us in now. Matt Brash. Bottom of the 9th, no outs. See if we can get the save. Yordan Alvarez, an 880 OPS, 21 homers here at the plate. Okay.
Ball 1.
Good fastball, but do not get the call somehow. That is pretty much my face exactly, Brash. 1-0. Got him to chase the sinker. Ball don't lie.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Fouls away the slurve. One, two, doesn't chase that sinker. Throw a fastball up and away. Got the fastball by him. 1 down. Great pitch there. That one hit over. Can Crawford make the play from short? Trying to set his feet. Took too long. Would have rather him kind of thrown a wild one over there. Ends up being an infield base hit. Connor Norby now. Low average, but has good pop. Got him from the Marlins.
Yeah.
Good slider. 0-1. 0-2. Got him to chase. Low and in. Low and away. Farther low and away. Great pitch sequence there. Norby didn't have much of a chance. Now it's Stone Garrett with a 326 average.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Brash closing the replacement of the injured Munoz. 1-1.
1-1.
That one up the middle. Rengifo is going to grab it. Spins around, gets Garrett out at first. Didn't know whether or not he could flip that to second in time. The Mariners able to get the victory. Get the job done here. Very nice outing there overall. Get the out. Let's see, got home runs from 14th home run from Rayleigh there. Got a stolen base from Arozarena. Good start on the mound. Spire and Brash did their job in the bullpen. Just 4 hits, but got 3 runs off of them. Julio, Rayleigh, Winker, Crawford are the the guys that got those hits. At this point, we're 55 minutes into the episode. Probably going to get through this series and then probably like we did last year, do the draft and the All-Star break at the same time. Lose that one 8-3. Only got 5 hits and 2 walks. Julio gets a triple. Rengifo, Julio, Crawford with RBIs. Luis Castillo, not great again. He is struggling right now. Brian Wu, can you win us this 4-game set against the Astros? They do not. So we split the Astros series. So obviously did not advance very far here in this episode. But I think we're going to hop out here. 57-37. We'll do the draft, this Ranger series, the All-Star game. Try to maneuver through it relatively quickly. I don't know if we'll have anybody in the home run derby, so we might get through the All-Star break a little faster than we did last year. Obviously kind of struggled 4-6 over our last 10 now in this episode. Still 6.5 up, though, in the American League West. Rangers are closing, so this is a really big 3-game set here heading into the All-Star break. But we'll take care of that series, the All-Star break, and the draft early next episode. Probably get through at least Cleveland and the Angels series as well. So that one might be a longer episode, but we'll kind of shorten this one up. If you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. Check out my NBA 2K25 franchise on the channel and my Tulane Green Wave Dynasty on the channel as well. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time.